Hi Mom, happy Mother's Day! Amanda, Abby, and I decided that we were going to make you a video gift this year because I know you get to see them a lot, but I don't get to see you as much, and I wanted a place where you could go and see us all together talking about the things we appreciate about you and the things we love about you and some of our favorite memories of you. So let's get started.
Rise and shine, get up your glory, glory, rise and shine, get up your glory, glory. Good morning to you, good morning to you. You look rather sleepy. In fact, you look creepy. To be honest with you, Mom, those cutesy morning songs you used to sing used to boil my teenage angsty blood as I was grappling for any extra minute of sleep that I could possibly get. But to be more honest with you, as I lie in my quiet apartment and the sun shining through my window in the morning, there's nothing more that I want to hear than those cutesy songs right outside my door. Good morning, so great to stay up late. Good morning to you.
One of my favorite memories of you, Mom, is when you and I went on our trip for a spring break to the Appalachian Mountains. We were in the hotel and hanging out and being all kinds of crazy, and at one point, you're jumping on the bed. And I was cracking up so much that I pulled out my phone and I started videotaping you, and you got all embarrassed and stopped. And then I made you get back up on the bed and jump, and we jumped together. And here is a memory of that. What are you doing?
This is our jumpy bed.
Whose idea was this? Come on. Come on. It was your idea. Come on.
I'm tired.
Ready?
One thing I love about you, Mom, is that you were always there whenever I needed you. When I needed to be walked to and from elementary school, when I needed to be picked up after band practice in middle school, when I needed to be driven to my volleyball practices, band practices, choir concerts, band concerts, track meets, musical rehearsals.
You came to every game that you possibly could. You sat in all kinds of weather, whether that be 100 degrees outside or negative 100 sometimes it felt like. It could be pouring down rain. You'd be wrapped up in your parka and your sleeping bag, but you would be there supporting us. Even if we were losing by 7 points, you made sure we knew you were there cheering us on.
You were my constant support and at every event that I ever wanted you to be at with me. And I really appreciate that because I know a lot of kids didn't have that kind of support system at home, and I never had to worry about that.
I love the shared joy that Mom and I take out of geocaching. I know that the rest of the family hates it, and they hate going and looking for missing treasure, but I really enjoy it, and I think Mom does too, and I like doing it with her and finding things and being able to cross them off our lists.
I just adore that you were my Girl Scout leader for so many years. It meant so much to have a strong, independent role model through Girl Scouts, and I know you had that impact on dozens of other girls. You taught us how to be young entrepreneurs, you taught us how to handle money, how to set up camp, how to fix things, lots of valuable skills that I think you've made such a positive impact on my life through Girl Scouts, and that's something that I'll never forget.
Mom, one of my favorite memories that I have with you is when you came to visit me my freshman year in college for my honors day. I went to the far lot to pick you and your luggage up and walk you back to my dorm, and as we were passing all the old fraternity houses, right in the middle of the street is when you decided to trip over your luggage and fall on your face. And it was so funny, and there was a car there that stopped to make sure you were okay, and I just left you on the ground because I was too busy laughing, and now I feel bad that you ripped a hole in your new pair of pants right on the knee. I promise from now on I'll always try to pick you up when you fall.
You tried to instill good, healthy eating in us, and you did an amazing job with that. I know now, making my own lunches, how hard it can be to have a good lunch and keep it nutritious, and you did that for us every single day. But one day, we were just begging you, Mom, we never have pop in our lunch. Please, can we have pop in our lunch? And you finally caved for that one day. And so you put a Dr. Pepper in our lunch, and I was so excited, and I had shaken up my lunchbox. And when I opened that bottle, it exploded all over my lap, making me look like I peed my pants. And I had to walk around all day looking like I peed my pants. And so I guess that's an omen. Listen to your mom when she's telling you to be nutritious. Eat nutritious, because then you look like you peed your pants in middle school, and nobody wants that. It's a nightmare.
I love that you're absolutely crazy, just like me, even though you sometimes think that I'm exhausting. Because you do weird and crazy things like I do, like play weird things with the cats. Why aren't you singing?
1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready, and 4 to go!
I just think that it's so funny that you come up with these things to do just like spur of the moment. You get an idea and you do it, and I definitely think that I get that personality trait from you.
I want to thank you for always taking an interest in things that I'm interested in, even though you're not always interested in them. For instance, I know you're not a big fan of philosophy, and I know you don't really care about poetry as much as I do, but I really appreciate that you listen to me rant on and on about a specific poem or talk about a specific theory, because it just lets me know that you care, that I care about something, even if it's not the same thing that you care about.
Okay, here's one, but you gotta just go with it. I'm gonna sing a line from a song, and you just gotta put it in there. Gonna get drunk, drunk, drunk on Christmas.
Some of my favorite memories have been when you were just laughing so hard that you can't even get the story out. You're just laughing and crying because you're laughing so hard. And we don't even know what the story is because we can't understand you. But it doesn't matter what the story is. We're laughing with you, we're crying with you, because it's so beautiful to see you laughing so hard. And when you're happy, we're happy.
I love that we have a shared love of Savannah, Georgia. I was lucky enough to have you come with me on our trip to Savannah when I was in 8th grade, I think, and all the things that we got to do together, and me swimming through your legs and you thinking that I was a shark in the ocean, and kayaking and going to Juliet Gordon Lowe's house and doing the haunted tours and eating the seafood and just doing everything. It was so much fun, and I'm so glad that I got to share that memory with you and that we got to go back together again with our family and show them all the fun things that we got to see.
Another thing I love about you is that you always tried to keep us learning, even on vacations. You took us to national parks, historical landmarks, battlefields, graveyards. And I know I didn't appreciate it for all that it was then, but I definitely do now, because I know more about our country than many, many people my age, just because I got to see it, and not many people my age got to travel as much as we did and learn all the things we did. So I really appreciate that, and I feel like I'm a much smarter person because of you.
I really do appreciate that you let us be kids, that you let us go out and run around and play, that you let us continue to dye eggs and get excited for Santa and all that kind of stuff. Mom, most of all, I just want to thank you for your patience and your kindness and your love and your support. And even though we had our ups and downs, especially when I was in high school, I really appreciate everything you did for me. You're always there for me. I'm so lucky to have you as my mom. If I'm half the woman, the mom, the wife that you are, I'll consider myself pretty lucky. So thanks so much, and I love you dearly, and can't wait to see you soon.
You are such a beautiful, strong, independent, intelligent, funny woman, and I just appreciate you so much. I hope you have an amazing Mother's Day, and I love you. Thank you for all that you do, even the things that you don't know you do. Thanks, Mom.
Thank you for being the most beautiful, hardworking, generous, and strong woman I've ever known. I love and miss you so much, Mom. I hope you have a happy Mother's Day. I'll call you later on today. Bye.